My premise is right
not
here.
gonna make a difference.
Okay.
I'm not
Still gotta
leaving
go.
Aurora, you need to listen to
Still
me.
gotta go.
If you do not leave, what you are doing is you're obstructing me.
I don't give a
Investigation.
Come on, let's rack them charges up. Rack it up, rack it up. Watch it all fall out. Rack it up, rack it up. Come on.
I don't give a
And
I
that is
don't
the way
give a
that you should be put in jail.
Oh, beautiful people. What's good? What's popping? I hope you're having a great day so far. If not, that is a-okay. Come on, come on, come on. Sit down, woman. We're going to flip that frown upside down today, and we're going to get into another video for you, okay? So, we did leave off from when cops rescue boyfriends from evil girlfriends, part 1. I think the last section we stopped at was Austin's possessive ex-girlfriend. So that's exactly what we got today. We're just going to hop into where we left off. Today, this is part 2, so we're going to finish the video on up. So I think we stopped at, when I looked at it, looks like about 18 minutes, 39 seconds, maybe no more than the 20-minute mark. So that's what we got. I'm not going to waste no more time. Let's dive back on in.
What happened?
I didn't want to have sex with her.
Where'd she go? She's inside. Scratched you?
Scratched me, bit me, hit me in my face.
Where does it hurt? Arms, leg?
Not us starting off on 10 already.
Everywhere. She does this all the time.
Who is she to you?
My ex-girlfriend, right?
Ex-girlfriend. Has this ever happened before?
Okay, so, yeah, with Austin's ex, she already went to jail. If I'm not mistaken, I think she had like 2 or 3 charges. So this is a whole new story. Got you.
Yeah, I just barely got a case dismissed because of this.
Same thing? She was beating on you?
Yeah, whatever. I think it would change.
What's her name? Aurora Fernandez.
Open up, Aurora. We're here, girl.
Sheriff's office.
Mm.
Okay, so this just happened when you called us?
Open up.
You know, I've been trying to calm her down. She started drinking right away.
What'd she do first? Did she scratch you first? Did she bite you? What happened?
Yeah, first it starts off by throwing me. And then she rushes me, tries to tackle me. Because I was just laying on the bed, just trying to stay calm, you know? And then that's when she comes out of nowhere and just jumps on me. And she's scratching me on my arms.
Dispatch mentioned something about a rock. Did she threaten you with a rock?
Yeah, she tried to break the window with the rock, and then she dropped one of my weights, probably about 30 pounder, and finally bashed the window in.
You were in the driver's seat?
Sue. I'm suing. You broke my car window. Suing.
Right through the window?
Yeah.
Is it still in here?
What?
Jesus, man. She broke his guitar. They were fighting. He wouldn't have sex with her because she's on a period. He said no. So she started.
For one, ill. That's just me. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that knowing I'm on my monthly. To each his own. If y'all do it, that's fine. I don't care. Everybody has their preferences. But me personally, I'm not doing that. That's just nasty to me.
Scratched him, scratched his back, bit his leg.
You got mad at him for girl.
And then grabbed his phone, took it away from him while he was calling 911.
Hey, just come out here and talk to us.
That is the point of consent last time I checked. But hey, you threw a temper tantrum because he said no?
you can come in.
Before we meet Aurora, let's first summarize what happened that night.
I know this Aurora. Now, I know I'm just not the finest thing in the world. I'm not just the best looking person out here. But girl, get it together.
After her boyfriend refused sex because of her period, she bit him, scratched him, broke his guitar, threw a stone at him, broke his car window with a weight, and took his phone when he decided to call for help. The boyfriend claims that she is often aggressive and that he regularly suffers her violence. During the fight, Aurora got a bruise under her eye, and now she will use that as an excuse to shift all the blame onto her boyfriend. According to her, she is the victim, and he is the one harassing her.
All right, just sit right here. We have EMS here. They're gonna come check out your hand. What happened to your hand?
I don't know. He fucking hurt me. He fucking punched me in the eye.
So what happened to your hand?
He fucking hit me. I was trying to defend myself. He fucking punched me in the eye.
Is your hand and your eye the only place you're injured?
I don't know.
Did you lose consciousness when he punched you?
I don't know.
Just have a seat.
I need something to drink.
Alright, I'll get you something to drink. Have a seat.
It's right there. This isn't even my phone. That's his.
She need an Emmy, an Oscar right now. I think that's the right award, right? For like acting. I think it's an Oscar. And an Emmy. But whichever one, she needs one because this fake crying is taking me out already.
Oh, I don't know where he threw my phone.
Your phone's right here. Let me see. Can we get that phone?
No, it's mine. I paid for it.
That's his phone.
No, I paid
Just
for
leave it to
it.
him.
No, I paid for it. I'm not giving him a phone that I paid for.
But you just told me it's his phone.
He was using it while he was with me. If he's not going to be with me, he don't need it. I still am paying on that phone.
Okay, but that's your phone though, right? Correct? This one?
Right.
Why do you have his phone then?
Because I pay for everything here. I pay for everything here. He's not even a f***ing man to be even paying for here.
How did all this start, Aurora?
Ask him.
He told me I want to get your side done.
Well, then go with it.
You're gonna
What do you mean by go with it? He clearly wants to get your side because they're openly investigating what's going on and make sure each side lines up. You talking about go with it. That's how you know. That is called a guilty conscience, people. Guilty conscience.
change really, really quick after getting that water. Trying to help everybody out and figure out what's going on, okay? Because apparently this is not new to both of you,
No, it isn't.
right?
But he's the one that keeps on coming back. I don't f***ing go to him. He f***ing comes
But
here.
why do you let him back?
Speaking, coming from somebody that just threw a massive temper tantrum because she was told no because you're on your womanhood monthly is crazy. Let alone he's the one that keep coming back. It's giving you're the one that wants him to come back.
Because I think he's going to change and he does it. Then he turns into even worse. And look what he does to me. Everything he fucking does to me. He tries to play the fucking innocent one here. And he's not.
No love, that is you. That is you.
He came out here. I was sitting here.
Okay.
And I was drinking and he got pissed off and he started talking shit to me and then started hitting me.
What did he get pissed off about?
Because I was drinking.
Nothing else? There's no other reason besides the drinking? Did he want to have intercourse tonight with you?
Have you been drinking? No. She wanted to have sex. I didn't want to have sex because she said she was on a period. She just started calling me a pussy, saying that I'm worthless and she could get it anywhere else and blah, blah, blah. I need you to step.
This is an issue that always stays in the back of my mind daily. It is already bad that people go through domestic violence, men and women. It's already bad enough. But here is a case where a man is sitting here saying he's being abused. Clearly, she's let alone bit him, scratched him, threw away through this man's car, and messed up his prized possession guitar. I'm guessing it's probably one of his most prized possessions. He plays the guitar. He loves it. It's probably a hobby of his. And clearly, she's the aggressor. She's the abuser. And here's a case where women, this is where I'd be saying women, we have to do better. We be the main ones that be the aggressor. Like in this case, we'll be the aggressor. And then as soon as the police show up, it's, oh, he hit me. And oh my gosh, I can't believe he's this type of person. BS. BS. This is why when it happens to men, men don't get believed in. Men don't call for help for these reasons. It's common for it to happen to women more than it's commonly happening to men. And this is sad because this is why men don't call the police.
I'm not stepping outside.
Listen to me. Hold on.
I'm not stepping outside.
Listen to me. We are most likely getting a search warrant for the residence.
You go right ahead.
Okay, so I need you to get out.
I'm not going to get out. Not until you have a warrant out for my arrest or you.
Sweetheart, what is the difference between you waiting for them to get the warrant, bring it to your home, show you, and you still got to leave versus you leaving right now? Either way, the end result is going to be with you getting your butt up and walking out that door and getting in the back of that car.
Whatever you need. But I am not leaving my premises right
Not
here.
gonna make a difference.
Okay.
I'm not
Still gotta
leaving
go.
it.
Aurora, you need to listen to
Still
me.
gotta go.
If you do not leave, what you are doing is you're obstructing me.
I don't give a
The investigation.
Come on, let's rack them charges up. Rack it up, rack it up. Watch it all fall out. Rack it up, rack it up. Come on.
I don't give a shit.
And
I
that is
don't
the way
give a
that you should be put in jail.
I don't give
I
a shit.
told you 2 minutes ago, it's in your best interest to cooperate with us. We're just in an investigation stage, okay?
If you pull me out of here, I will get a fucking lawyer
Okay.
Call the lawyer. Call him.
to your guys'
That's go ahead.
and I'll get my parents over here.
I want
You a I'm finding it. You a grown woman and you gotta call your parents? I'm only 23. If my parents were to ever find out that the police was called for something I did, oh, she did what? Take her downtown. We'll see her down there. Take her downtown.
right now. We are giving you optimal opportunity.
I don't give a shit what you're trying to do. Let me get my parent over here.
Aren't you an adult?
So they can win.
Thank you, Officer Joshua. I know that's not that man's name. I'm just cracking jokes, y'all. But thank you, officer.
Mom!
She in the home. Please. Please.
Yeah. Mom.
Mom.
Can you come into the trailer?
Mom, she says.
Come to the RV. I don't want these motherfuckers to arrest me.
Oh, she's not in the trailer. I'm guessing she lives in the same trailer park, though.
How did the van
It's crazy.
have a broken window now?
Because I was sitting in the back, and he went over there and tried to get me out.
You're
And I ended up going out the passenger seat when I heard the, crashing sound of the window.
Aurora claims that her boyfriend did literally everything he accuses her of, but her story isn't consistent and doesn't match the evidence and facts. Unlike her boyfriend's story, she's also uncooperative with the police and has sudden mood swings. It all seems as if she's simply frustrated because the police are suspicious of her.
She's frustrated because that's that guilty conscience talking. What did I tell y'all about that guilty conscience? Us as humans, our brain does not tolerate lies. So when we sit there and we lie, you're already in the back of your head. That little voice in the back of your head is like, why did I just say that? That's wrong. I should have just told the truth. And one thing, let me tell you something that my granny taught me, and I'm taking with me to the day I die, and I'm going to get this to y'all the same way it was taught to me. You take it. If you don't, you don't. I'm fine with it. A lie has to keep itself up. So in order to keep a lie up, you got to keep lying after that lie you already told. And you got to lie and lie and lie and lie. You know how bad you're going to feel just because you lied the first time? Oh, and now I got to keep lying so that way I can keep looking like the innocent one?
The police need to look for more evidence, but Aurora is obstructing them because she doesn't want to leave the area, so they will now arrest her. Try to guess whether the arrest will go smoothly or not.
Well, Aurora, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be under arrest.
So he's the one that hit me.
He did hit you. You're right. He did hit you.
Out of defense. That's why you're going to jail. And depending on the state, self-defense varies, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the comments, y'all, if I'm wrong or not.
But I need you to get up because you're going to be under arrest.
You gotta go.
Get up.
Okay.
The aggressor always has to go. Girl.
Loosen my teeth and made me a black eye, and you're gonna arrest me.
You know, I would believe that, but the thing is...
You're hurting me.
Shut up.
You are hurting me. No, I'm
Aurora.
not. You're hurting me.
Can you move your feet?
I said this in part 1. You know, integrity and dignity are given to us. It's something that we can choose. It's a path that we can take. And it's sad to see. I don't know if she's older than me or younger than me. I'm going to assume she may be a little older than me. It's sad that me being a 23-year-old, I have just a little bit more dignity than this woman. And I can't say that because it may vary depending on the situation. You never know. But I've just never been this type of person. When I get in trouble, I'm not gonna add more fuel to the fire. I've never been that type of person. So it just baffles me that you have people out here who throw hissy fits when they get in trouble. I'm the type of person, I'm telling y'all, I'm a black young lady raised in the South. My parents didn't play that growing up. You made that bed, you gonna lie in it. You gonna lie in it, okay? Sorry, but you gotta face your consequences to your actions.
I see my finger is bruised from where he hit me last time.
Aurora.
Okay. Come on, Aurora.
I'm not getting up. Mom! Mom! Mom!
Oh my God.
Mom! Look at it! Look at them!
She had to take her son to court.
It's funny because you too big to be, girl, you are too grown. You're too grown to be calling your mama like this.
This morning,
You need to loosen this
and
handcuff.
Check it out.
Loosen the...
Mama, I'm praying you not like the other past videos that I've seen of these people acting the fool with the cops. Please redeem yourself as a parent. I hope you are not the enabler here. I'm praying you not.
It's hurting me.
wait a minute.
She hasn't been listening to us. She's been like this the entire time. As you can see, there's a lot of space in the handcuffs. She's just turning her wrist.
No, I'm not.
Well, they came over here because you were in trouble.
Get her, Mama.
No, because that she called and that's why. I need a pee. Let me go to the bathroom.
Aurora,
How are you
Aurora, hey, calm down.
Get her, Mama and Grandma Aurora. I don't know if there's Grandma in the back. Maybe Auntie. I'm not sure. But get her. Get her. Get her.
Are you gonna
down.
piss on myself?
We're gonna let you go
Am I
pee
gonna
if you would
piss on
calm
myself?
down.
just calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go to the
Okay, let
bathroom.
her go to the bathroom.
I'm on my f***ing period, you stupid.
Hey,
You should have thought about that before you acted the way you acted tonight.
cállate la boca.
Now, I speak minimal Spanish. I know certain words. I took it a little bit in high school. I'm not just the best Spanish speaker out here, of course. I still need to learn, of course. I need to. That's been in the back of my mind. But I know that much means shut your mouth, shut up.
Let me go to the bathroom.
I know
Let me
that
go to
much.
the bathroom at least.
And you haven't
Kiss
even
myself.
allowed us?
And it's gonna be all bloody. That's f***ing disgusting.
You kidding me? Stand up.
Just drag it.
Damn. Wow. Ooh. Not they dragging her like a rag doll, y'all.
Are you gonna sit up so we can put you in?
Oh my
Car
God.
like an adult?
You.
Alright, roll on your side.
You.
Roll on your side.
You.
I know this probably made her sober up real quick.
Back up, I got it.
God.
Basically what happened, she's upset about the sexual relationship that they are having, or not having. She's on her period, just how she said. She started attacking him, started biting him. When I talked to her, her story doesn't match up. His story matches up to everything that we've seen inside here. And that's the reason why she's going to jail, is because she's the aggressor.
Look at it, look at it, look at it. 5 charges. She got resisting arrest, aggravated battery, criminal damage to property, interference with communications, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I want to know how much time is that. And it probably depends on what state she in too. Oh, mid.
Where's your wife at?
Last I saw, she was in
Check whether
front
the
of my
caller
car.
was
Somebody
transferred to
contacted
fire start, but we will notify them.
Well, he's bleeding. She's not. Anybody else in the house? Just you and what?
She was very upset at me.
You mind if I take your knife until we're done?
Here, go ahead.
232 copy.
So what happened?
She was very unhappy with me.
She what?
She was very unhappy with me when I...
Here, you want to lean in on my car? I'm gonna have the fire department check you out anyway.
I'm sitting on the couch and she's screaming at me.
And I was trying to not escalate because she has a very bad temper. And then she started hitting me, and I just started defending myself.
She was hitting you with her hands?
Yeah, hard. I don't know if you can see my face. I don't know if it's bruised or not. I have no idea. She must have hit me 100 times.
What were you guys arguing about?
She wanted me to come home. She called me. She was upset. We were having carpet installed today. And she was upset that I wasn't here.
So you got home from work?
I got home from work, and apparently she texted me not to come home. And I didn't see that till I was already home. She was really pissed.
So she's mad at you because you weren't here for the carpet install?
Yeah, and then she was mad that I showed up.
Okay.
And
And she started hitting you with her fists? Or like
just
open
open
hands?
hands. I mean,
forearms?
she boxed my ears a bunch of times.
Okay.
And then she picked up the beer that I had just started. I poured it into a glass, and she smashed the beer and landed here somewhere and shattered everywhere. So I did end up striking her arms to get her off me because she's grabbing this and she's just beating me. I went in the closet to get real shoes on, and then, unbeknownst to me, there was a piece of glass that was attached to my foot, so it was in my shoe. So it looked like, and it took 5 minutes. It took me to get out of the closet because she's trying to trap me in there.
Who's the next unit?
Another incident, y'all, where here you have a man being domestically abused.
You got any weapons on you or anything?
And I hope she's not one of them. Like we just dealt with Aurora and her ex-boyfriend. I hope she not one of them.
That I should know about?
This is crazy.
Alright, let's go ahead and step on down. Let's get off the car.
I just don't feel
What
like
the
it
hell?
right now. I'm sorry.
Girl! Why is she laying on this car?
I'm so tired.
Either you get off the car or I'm going to make you get off the car. What do you want to do?
Get off the phone. I'll get off the
Come
the
on,
car.
get up, leave with dignity. Let's have some dignity about ourselves.
I'm sorry it bothered you.
Are you
I'm
drunk
so
too?
sorry.
Hit 10-4.
I'm
Just
sorry.
lean against the car.
Okay.
Yeah. She's being cooperative right now. What's your first name, ma'am?
I'm Nicole. My daughter's on the way.
What's your last name, Nicole?
Well, she's gonna come talk for me. Thank you.
What's your date of birth?
Your daughter has talked for you? Are you not older than your daughter? Are you not the adult here? Why your daughter gotta come talk to the police for you on your behalf? You
She's
can't
gonna
talk?
come over and say,
What's your date of birth? I don't care if your daughter's coming. Your daughter doesn't answer for you. You're a
Thank
grown
you,
woman.
sir.
No, no, she's
Come on, because I could not be a police. I'm not gonna play these petty childish games with these grown people. I'm not doing it.
she's gonna
I
come
couldn't do
over.
it.
Nicole, what's your date of birth?
I just told you my daughter's coming over right now. She's an attorney.
What's going on? You can at least look at me. Just have a conversation with me. So she's not talking to me right now.
Nicole is the wife of a well-known NFL team owner, and, as he himself said, she has a volatile temper. That day, after a minor argument, she smashed a glass on his head, beat him, and trapped him in a closet, and before the police arrived, she admitted to having taken several tranquilizers, hence the bizarre behavior. Her dog...
That's why I'm like, why the hell is she laying on top of this car? I was so like, is she drunk? Makes sense. Okay.
is an attorney and will now take a...
And what is tranquilizers? Are we talking about like opiates? Are we talking about pills? Or what type of tranquilizer? We talking about the H word, heroin? Or what are we talking about when we say tranquilizer?
role. She will silence her mother to prevent her from revealing too much information that could lead to a conviction.
That's already gonna happen, ain't it? Because she was the aggressor once again.
This is how it looked.
Where's she going?
Where are you going?
Oh.
Excuse me.
Fire needs to check her out.
guys step aside and she'll talk to you.
You want to be checked out now or not?
Yes, the officers would like her to.
I already told you. She's gonna get checked out by fire first, and then you guys can have your conversation.
And at this point, we're investigating the crime, so she is being detained.
Thank you. That's why I'm like, she's still going to jail. She's still got to get booked when you get done with it.
We're investigating the crime, so we have reasonable suspicion.
I'm a defense attorney. I'm
I understand
representing her.
I understand that, but we gotta investigate what happened.
But she can be detained if there's
No, you
reasonable
don't,
suspicion.
You want to talk to No, you want to talk to me first. That's her right.
Okay, well then let her get checked out by fire
100%,
first.
I
She has
agree.
blood on her.
I 100%. Yeah, I think she should.
Okay, and then she told me she took some,
This is a
so I want her to get checked out.
I took. Stop talking. I'm sorry. You
Alright,
want
so let her get her checked out first, and then
No.
have whatever conversation you want to have.
No.
Just please, let's do that, and that's it.
No.
That's all I'm asking.
No, she doesn't. Or you don't want
No,
to.
I do not want it.
Okay, I agree with that decision.
Our main priority is we want to make sure everybody's okay.
I understand. I'm her daughter. I understand.
Yeah.
I'm here out of concern.
Are you her daughter or are you her mother? You might as well be her mother at this point, because girl, no, I'm not doing this.
But I am an attorney. I'm sorry.
Main concern.
I'm sorry. Children deserve to be children. No matter how old they get, no matter if they are an adult now, you are still her daughter. The role should not flip.
Which is fine.
Yes, thank you.
That's crazy. Your mama needs to own up to her actions. There needs to be accountability on her end. I'm sorry.
That's great.
I'm
Point
very,
blank
very
period.
sick today.
It sucks.
Well,
I'm very tired tonight.
Stop talking.
But obviously, so you have to look at it from our standpoint, and then legally and everything
What
else.
was on?
But yes,
what
so
was on dispatch? What did dispatch say? That there was a TV call? Like,
yes,
Clearly.
yes,
I understand.
She beating on that
yes.
man.
And then obviously we get here. You're a defense attorney. You see blood on someone. He's
Oh
bleeding.
no! You don't go there. That is a very easy assumption to make, and I
not
see
a
people make it.
defense attorney.
No, I'm
The
sorry.
neighbor said
No,
she
I'm just saying that you're an attorney, so I'm just talking about evidence. So we can detain her for a reasonable time to conduct an investigation.
Not without reasonable suspicion.
I just stated that we have reasonable suspicion.
Dumb. That's why I'm like, did he clearly not give the reason why it's being investigated and why she's being detained? There's more than enough suspicion, like he said, and evidence to take her in today.
That she is
We
committed
have
a crime?
to determine
What crime?
possible assault, BV
All
assault.
right, just
No.
Okay.
I told the neighbors I'm
And-
sorry.
go ahead.
So we
And,
investigate,
The
and
neighbors
then
don't
if we
care
find
about
out that there's not probable cause and no one's arrested,
I
if we
told
find
the
out there's
Yeah,
neighbors-
probable
but she
cause and
doesn't
someone
have
is
to let you
arrested,
investigate if you don't have probable cause. I mean,
she can't be detained.
That's like a police officer pulling you over, clearly smelling some type of drug on you, and saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna investigate." Make it make sense.
legally.
it's unreasonable.
As long as they're, like the word is being thrown around, reasonable suspicion, they can investigate. It don't matter.
Suspicion
Yes,
to believe that there was
absolutely.
a crime committed
Absolutely.
and
The call-
she committed it.
The call
You
possibly
made
has
the
to
call?
be physical.
You guys are. I mean, you
Okay.
know, in court this does not fly. You absolutely know it.
It does.
Okay. Okay.
I guess you're not a defense attorney for real. You
Seems
don't
the
do this.
attorney is a bit lost. The visible bloody injuries on the victim's head, his shaken state,
Thank you.
and the blood on the attacker's clothing are sufficient for both reasonable suspicion and probable
Yes.
cause. Hence, Nicole will now be arrested.
Right.
However, like the previous investigation, Nicole will complicate the arrest as well.
Oh.
Cool.
She gotta get drugged by her arms too?
This is the last time I'm going to ask
I
you.
just need her to say it's okay.
You're talking and not listening. This is the last time that I'm going to ask you, and then we are going to carry you. If you don't want your neighbors and everyone else to see these two officers carry you to the
That
police.
everyone can
car.
see right.
We can walk away with dignity. That's why I said at the end of the day, they're giving you a choice. You can either walk away with your dignity and show everybody at least your character is intact, you got some sense about yourself, or you can act a fool, act like a child, act like a toddler, and get drugged away and show everybody that's outside watching right now that your character is terrible.
But
And
you're
you got
going
some
to
learning
lose some
and willing
dignity
to
with
do.
that, and I'd like you
What?
to keep as much dignity as possible right now. I don't want to do that.
I'm
I
not
do not
worried
want to
about
do that.
my dignity.
That all I needed right there. Thank you, Nicole. So you finna act like a child. Thank you.
So are we going to have to carry you?
Yep.
You are going to
Just
go to the
carry
police
her.
car,
She says
either by
she
walking
don't
or
care
us
about her
carrying you.
dignity.
I suggest you walk.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you.
It's the stands. They got her sitting there. Please.
Stand up, please. I just gotta.
I don't care about my dignity. Wow.
Yeah.
4K camera saying that. I do not care about myself. I don't care about my character enough to walk away like an adult.
I do.
Well, Mia, pause on that. She is under the influence. Hopefully she realized that when she sobered up. One count of assault. Her husband declined to press charges. Wow. Wow. He was very nice to even do that. I hope you learned your lesson, Nicole. But yeah, guys, this was When Cops Rescue Boyfriends from Evil Girlfriends. This was segment 2, part 2, from finishing it from yesterday, the previous possibly week from now, I think, when you're watching this. So thank you so much for joining me today. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy to leave some feedback or leave some comments on the future watch on the channel, or just some things you think I would be interested into getting into for you all. Other than that, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you guys in the next video.